So the action campaign began with an idea from the leadership at NIATx that had worked with a number of treatment agencies to great success. And we wanted to figure out how do you spread this to a lot more agencies in an efficient manner. And so the campaign idea was born from that. The difference between the campaign and the other sorts of things that NIATx offers, training programs, communities of commitment, learning collaboratives, the difference is really that those things teach a skill called process improvement, and what the campaign really did was pull out the specific practices that we knew worked and identify those and basically say to providers, do this practice, here's how to do this. And if you do this, you will improve access and retention. The original goals of the action campaign were to get 500 treatment providers enrolled and to have them make one change that would improve access and retention. We actually hit the 500 enrollees after about 3 months. And so we said, well, since we have the whole campaign was 18 months, so since we had so much more time left, we decided we really had to expand our horizons, and we doubled the number to 1,000 providers. We felt like the action campaign was ending just as we were really building momentum, and we had begun to talk about, would we have a second campaign, or would there be some kind of follow-up, probably about 6 months into the first campaign. And the world kind of shifted while we were in the middle of those discussions, and so it really did change how we thought about the second campaign, Action 2. What we started to hear from providers is that they weren't just thinking about improvement, they were thinking about survival. And so the Action 2 really came out of our need to respond to the customer in terms of what they were facing. And so the focus of Action 2 is really, we still want to improve access and retention. That's still the goal from the client perspective. But we're really focusing only on those kinds of improvements that also help the bottom line of the treatment agency. Action 2 is really to help you build financial strength, because only through you being strong can we help our clients. And so we need feedback from you, whether you tweet us, whether you reply to our blog, whether you just send me an email. I want to hear from you about how you're using our materials and if they're helpful to you and what we could do better. Thank you.